Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot, and we are back with yet another weekly predictions video. As usual, you have three piles in front of you. Please make sure you take your time before selecting the pile that speaks to you the most, and then we shall start with the very first one, which is pile 1. And if you've selected the very first pile, this is what your week ahead is going to be like. Alright, then we shall start with your tarot cards first. So, this week, the vibe that I see is you may have a lot of options coming your way. There may be a lot of choices that you have to make, but for some reason, you're not ready to make those choices. You just want to sit there and just forget about life. This is about wanting to be in your comfort zone, wanting to be in your security blanket, and not wanting to deal with the world. Just look at this card. You have this gentleman here, sitting in his room, sitting in his study room with his feet up, just drinking his glasses of wine, not wanting to deal with life. That is what is coming up for you. But you may have a lot of major decisions coming up this week, because you have the card of the Lovers. So this could be, maybe you have some decisions regarding your love life to make, you have some decisions to make regarding your career, maybe you have some decisions to make regarding your home life, but for some reason you don't want to make them. Okay, that is your vibe. But let me tell you something. If you are called to make these decisions, just remember one thing: do what you love. Do what your gut is telling you to do. Trust your instincts is what I want to tell you. But again, because this is a Lover's card, there is a possibility that somebody may come in front of you getting a proposal. Maybe a romantic proposal, maybe a business proposal. Either way, but there is a proposal coming your way. That is what I see. Other than that, what I also see is you have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is all about creativity. It's all about passion, So you may be also called possibly to not make decisions, but instead do things creative. Cater to your inner life. Cater to doing something that you really want to do. Cater to, your passion. That is what I'm getting here, You don't want to make any serious decision. That is what I'm getting here, Because at the same time, you have the card of beauty. So this may be you want to take care of yourself, you want to give time to self-care, all of that is coming through. You want to take your own sweet time is what I'm getting. Now, there is also a possibility this week for your temper to really flare up, okay? So be very, very careful about not getting into any kind of a drama with somebody, not getting into any kind of a argument with somebody, because you have the Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands is very famous for her temper. So no matter what situation, just handle it calmly, handle it coolly, and don't let that anger get the best of you. That is what is coming through. Also, if you are called to make any major decision, act with courage. What I sense is, this decision that is coming forward towards you may require you to step out of your boundaries. So this may be a very, very important decision, and maybe that is the reason why you're pushing it slightly forward. Either way, act with courage, act with conviction, and go with the gut. That is what I'm going to tell you. Okay, but again, self-care wise, I see this as a very, very strong week, especially with the Queen of Wands. There can also be a movement. So maybe small trips, small movements, business trip, all of that is likely. Now, let us look into what is coming in front of you with regards to your romantic life. What I'm going to do is, we have these cards from your Lover's deck. I'm going to take them and then we'll just go through these as well. Now, these can be messages for you from the universe, or this could be just messages from your person. Okay, we'll just see how this goes. The very first is, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Of course, with the Four of Cups, there is this inner turmoil. So if this is an inner turmoil when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your relationship, understand that this turmoil will soon be resolved, and this turmoil is coming into your life for a specific reason. Especially with the Lover's card, you may get a proposal and you're wondering what to do with it. Okay, you will get the answers that you seek is what is coming through, and this turmoil will be addressed is what I'm really getting here. The next one is look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Now, especially with regarding if this is about a new person entering your life and you're feeling unsure about this person, or you do not know where this relationship is standing. Now, there is a reason why this is happening, and the reason is sometimes very clear to you. See, what happens is, when whatever situation we find ourselves in when it comes to romantic lives, we usually know what the right thing to do is, but for some reason we question ourselves. So why are you feeling like this? If you are called to make a decision, why are you doubting yourself? Whether you are unsure about this person, maybe there's this something about this person is which is like causing you to sort of doubt your connection. Either way, look you inside yourself, you will get all of your answers. Okay, and if you do not get all the answers, maybe it is time to consult a person. Maybe this is a friend, maybe this is a colleague, maybe this is a professional advice. Either way, if you need help, help is very close to you. All right, now we shall move on to what do you need to surrender this week and your self-care card. So what do you need to surrender is, you need to surrender to what is. Go with the flow. Don't fight what is in front of you. You need to accept the situation exactly the way it is. If you accept the situation, you will find peace. Otherwise, you'll keep getting bored, you'll keep feeling dissatisfied, and you'll just not be happy with the situation. So firstly, face what is in front of you and then move beyond the zone. Push yourself to make this decision, because for this what is important is to be a little bit more courageous, to face circumstances with a little bit of courage. Okay, either way, you need to make that choice, because the choice is very, very important when it comes to your life. Let us look into your self-care card. So the self-care card is, look for the fairies, look for the wonder in circumstances. Especially when you feel bored, look around you. What is it that you can do to sort of change that mindset? What is it that you can do to sort of help you make this decision? What is it that you can do which will sort of bring you to enjoy your life, is what I'm getting here. Okay, either way, look at the fairies, look at the wonder when it comes to your life. Okay, that is what is coming through. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to take some numbers and letters that will assist you in some way, is what I'm hoping. Okay, you have number 4, you have number 8, you have number 11, angel number again, number 7. These are important dates, or maybe this can be birth dates, this can be important times. Number 24. Okay, again this can be house numbers if you want to make that move towards buying a house, make that final decision when it comes to buying a house. These can be really important considerations for you to keep into mind. Yeah, again lucky numbers, all of that is possible. Let us look into the letters that are coming through. Now this can be letters, this can be words, or sometimes people even find their full names here, which I find exceptionally cool. FLAEE, oh, you have flat like a house. Like I was telling you, maybe this is a decision to take with regards to your home. Maybe you're shifting, maybe you're moving. With the Queen of Wands, there is also a possibility of that movement. You have, okay, I'm just gonna take them all and then I'll read it out to you. Oh, you have an X, maybe this lover that's coming into your life again. This can be an X. So maybe an X has come to you asking you to reconnect with you, and you're wondering why these things are happening. So that is also coming through. Either way, oh, you have fun as well. Oh, I'm making out words this time, so that's a new thing for me. Oh, tan, getting a tan, again going for a mini vacation, that is also coming through. Either way, make sure you interpret the ways whichever way you want to. The letters, that is, I'll read out the letters once again. You have F U N, you have E X, you have T A N, you have F L A T, and you have the letter I. Okay, so that is your reading when it comes to your week ahead. I will see you in my next one. Have a beautiful week ahead. Bye. And if you've selected pile 2, this is what your week ahead is going to look like. Alright, we shall start with your tarot cards first. And the way I look at it, you're very security oriented this week. You're very career focused this week. You are wondering about what the future holds in store for you. Because even if you look at this, the card that is highlighted is especially career. So there is a possibility this week you're thinking about the long term potential of your career, or either way, you're thinking about the long term. Like there is also a possibility that you're doing a lot of work, like you're really working hard at whatever it is that you're doing, and for some reason the results that you were expecting are not showing up. But there is one thing that I really want to remind you is keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. It is working. Because look at this, now is the time to give and not to take. So whatever work you're putting in, either when it comes to your life, when it comes to your money, either when it comes to your career, it will pay off. But it will pay off in the long run is what I'm getting here. Whether it is your relationships as well, if especially people who are in a relationship, in a committed relationship, but for some reason you're not able to move beyond a point, give it time. Right now it is all about giving to the other person, because you're clearly growing. You're growing in all areas of your life, whether this is your career, whether this is your relationships, whether this is your personal life. You are growing because you have the card of growth. But right now, don't focus about what you can get. Don't focus on what you can get in terms of money. Don't focus on rewards. Just put in the hard work. That is what is coming through. See, one thing that I really want to tell you is you've accomplished a lot. So you find yourself in a good position, especially work-wise, especially money-wise. You have the money already there. You have a career position already there. But in order to grow more than where you currently at, you just need to focus on giving. And remember one thing, you need to get better at something. That is what is coming through. So maybe try something new is coming. Try new ways of approaching your life, approaching your circumstances, approaching your money, approaching your career situation is what is coming in. Also what is coming in is maybe you're playing it safe. You're playing it safe because you've accomplished something by doing something a certain way, but just try something different. So because what I see is there is a lot of growth, there is a lot of potential for you in the future as well. So try something different. Okay, try as many things as you can, but the growth that you'll get, the results that you want will show up when it comes to the long term. Look at the King of Pentacles, See, the King of Pentacles hasn't happened in a day as well, This is a person who's worked hard for 6 months, who's worked for a year, worked hard for 10 years, and then he's accomplished, whatever he has accomplished in life. And that is going to be a story of your life as well. See, for some people, what I sense is, especially for people who are looking out for jobs, maybe you're very close to giving up. Maybe you're like, I've tried everything I can. I've just, given everything I've given. Where is my success? It is just around the corner. Just put one foot in front of the other. That is the best thing that you can do right now, at least for this week. Coming to your relationship aspect, what I sense is, I'll start with singles, okay? What I sense with singles is you may have an important decision coming in front of you, especially with the King of Pentacles. This can be a new person coming into your life. So before making this choice, look into how you can, see a future for yourself with this person. Is this person going to be right for you? Is this person going to be right for your family? Is this person right according to your values? That is something you really need to look at. Okay, for people who are already in committed relationships, you need to sort of shake things up a little bit, try something new when it comes to relationship. What I'm getting here is, you're sort of stuck in a pattern here, you're playing it too safe when it comes to relationship. And what happens is, if you play too safe in your relationship, sometimes it can lead to boredom, and that may happen for you. So move out of it. That is what I'm getting here. I'll just read out 2 cards here. These are love oracle messages. We'll just read it out. This can be messages from your partner. This could be messages from the universe. Either way, we'll see. Okay, there is a new beginning coming here. A new adventure awaits, Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Again, you need a little bit of passion when it comes to relationship, especially established relationship. Sort of rekindle what it felt like when you just started dating, because you're really stuck in a rut here. That is what I'm getting here. So do something that will renew your passion towards your relationship. That is what is coming through. But for singles, there could be a potential new partner around the corner. This can be an earth sign. You can be an earth sign. Both of you can be an earth sign. That is what is coming through. There is a possibility this person can offer you a lot of security. He may have the right job. He may have the right kind of family. He may have everything right. But does this person awaken that passion within you? That is something you need to think about. Okay, either way, there is a possibility of that new person coming into your life. Let us look into the next one. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so either way, when it comes to matters of the heart, it's so interesting for you. You cannot go wrong. So what the universe is trying to tell you, if you've been playing it safe for a very long time, especially if you've been single for a very long time, it is asking you to just make that choice, just go for it. That is what it is asking you to do. So what will happen is, if you make the wrong choice, you learn a lesson. But if you make the right choice, you'll just find a potential partner for life. That is what is coming through. We'll look into your what do you need to surrender this week card. So what you need to surrender is procrastination. Okay, so I think this message for you is especially with regards to your love life. If you're deferring making decisions, it is time you make that decision. And especially when it comes to your career, if you've been postponing a choice, if you've been postponing moving out of your comfort zone, or if you're postponing any choices that come your way, do not postpone it anymore. Now is the time to make that decision when it comes to your life, when it comes to every area of your life, in fact. So give up procrastination this week. Let us look into your self-care cards. So this week, connecting with crystals, and the crystal that you have here is all about healing. But this is also a crystal of growth. This is also a crystal of money. So again, with the Pentacles energy, money-wise, things look really good this week. But either way, there is a sense of comfort. Again, with the Four of Pentacles, there is a sense of abundance this year. Okay, that's what's coming through. Now, we'll take some numbers and we'll take some letters for you. Okay, what numbers do you have? Number 24, number 5, 11, 7, 77. Again, angel numbers, there is a possibility, or 16. Okay, so those are your numbers. Let us look into letters that are coming through. Okay, N O A O E G S A. You have B, you have E, you have S, and you have P. Okay, so those are your letters. Oh, you have one more, and you have an N. Okay, so those are your letters and those are your numbers, and that is your weekly predictions. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Either way, you need to make a decision, so give up that procrastination. Alright, I wish you guys have a beautiful week ahead, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye bye. Alright, group 3, if you've selected this pile, then this is what your week ahead is going to look like. Alright, then we shall start with your tarot cards first. And what I sense is, this week you may have a lot of demands on your time and a lot of demands on, your attention basically. You may have a lot to balance this week. Maybe it's your work, maybe it's your personal life, maybe it's a personal to-do list. Either ways, there is a lot to do and you're sort of maintaining a balance between all of that. But mostly you also need to be a little bit aware of your personal boundaries this week, and just say yes to only those things that speak to you, and just say no to the rest, okay? Because show the world the real you is come through. So don't take up things that you really don't want to take. Okay, that's the first thing that is coming up. Next, I want to highlight that you have a new beginning coming. So, the new beginning can be in any area, honestly. It can be in terms of your work, it can be you learning a new skill, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. It can be you wanting to do something creative. Either way, career wise as well, maybe you may starting a new job, maybe you want to travel somewhere. There is a new beginning coming, but again there are a lot of decisions coming your way as well. So you need to decide on something this week, okay? Maybe this is because you receive a communication, because communication is really highlighted this week. So you may receive a mail, you may receive an email, an important phone call, a conversation, maybe a letter that will sort of change the course of a lot of things, okay? That is also coming up. This week there is also a possibility that you may travel. Maybe this is related to work, maybe this is just a little bit of a getaway, but either way, that travel element is also very much there. Okay, again this can be about skill development. Maybe you just are interested in something and you want to get so much better at it. I think this pile is going to be my pile, because I recently took up learning a specific skill and I'm really enjoying it, and this week I have a lot of classes scheduled. So maybe that is you as well. So this is you learning to get better at something, really becoming a master. Really mastering an aspect is really coming up here. Okay, coursework, wanting to take a new coursework, considering university work, all of that is coming in. Maybe a letter coming in from a potential university, maybe an acceptance letter, a visa letter, all of that is coming through. Okay, all of that is here, but make sure whatever decisions you take, especially after receiving a letter, for some of you this could be a letter coming in which will sort of change the course of events. So if you're taking any major decisions this week, make sure you're taking the decision that is true to you, which is coming through from your internal self, not because of anybody else forcing you, not because of anybody else wanting you to do something and you're doing it, because that will sort of not work to your advantage. Okay, that is what is coming to you. Especially when it comes to your work, you may have a lot of demands on your time. You may have a lot of demands. Maybe you have like a set deadline this week that you want to achieve. That is coming through. But make sure you're paying attention to minute details, especially when it comes to your work, because there is a possibility that you may skip something. Okay, you don't want that to happen. So make sure you're really paying very close attention, especially to paperwork. Okay, that is really coming through. Again, one thing I really want to highlight is any decisions that you're taking, especially if that decision involves moving to a new place. That will be a right decision for you this week, because any element of travel that you undertake this week, or shifting to a new place, shifting to a new city, shifting to a new country, moving into a new house, that will prove really, really fruitful for you. That is coming through. Okay, now let us look into the romantic aspect of your life. Of course, this week we are starting with the Lovers Oracle. Now, the messages that you get can be either from the universe or this could be a partner. Either way, we'll look into it and see what it's going to bring to you. Now, your first message is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Again, you have a similar message here. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. So whether this is a romantic decision that you want to make, maybe this is a person coming into your life, there is a possibility of a new relationship here. But this person is slightly, slightly naive, or his appearance is slightly youthful, or you have an age gap with this person. There is also a possibility that this person who comes now with a proposal, maybe a letter, can be from a different city. This person can of course be a fire sign. Okay, all of that is possible. Just make sure whatever decision you take, whether this is about a new partner or a current partner, make sure you take that decision based on what you truly want. Not a practical decision, but the decision that is going to be right for you is one that your heart wants. Okay, that is coming here. Again, there is also a possibility that you may actually decide to get into a relationship with this person, and hence the new beginning. Or for a few people, if you have a proposal coming your way, you may say yes to it, and maybe that is a new beginning. You never know. Okay, but there is this possibility for a new romantic relationship and a new beginning with a new person. Okay, that's coming through. Let us look at the next one. This is a sort of a message from your partner, or maybe your twin flame, your soulmate, if you believe in it. Let's look at it. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Of course, like I was telling you, this could be a long distance relationship. The person you may be in a relationship with currently may be not with you right now, especially with this coming year. Or maybe you are not together. Maybe you've parted ways, and you may receive a communication from an ex. That is also possible. But either way, this could be you in a committed relationship. Your person could just be away from you right now, and they're telling you that no matter where you are, they are always with you, and they are a part of your heart. Nothing is missing. That is what is coming through. Again, for the twin flame journey, this is a very significant message that you're always connected spiritually to this person. Okay, that's coming through. But either way, especially if this is a new relationship, it can be for a different culture is also what I'm getting here. So there is a possibility of a new person coming in. Whatever decision you take, even if this is an ex, make sure you choose what your heart is asking you to do, because the possibility of a new beginning is always there. Weighing pros and cons is also very much coming through. And whatever it is, show this person the real you. Don't hide anything. Show this person the real you, because true love is always about being true to yourself, being true to who you are, because the relationships that work in the long term are always relationships where you can be authentically yourself. Okay, that is what is coming through. Let us look into what you need to surrender this week. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Okay, so if you like balance, like I said, you may have a lot of demands on your attention. So if you feel uncomfortable with regards to doing certain things, don't push yourself too much. There has to be a balance to everything. Listen to the messages of your body. If you feel tired, if you feel uncomfortable, just take rest. Don't work too hard as well, because you're very inclined to work hard. So if you feel like resting, rest by all means. And if you feel like it's time to move forward, you're energized, go ahead. Just make whatever changes you want to. But listen to your body is coming through. And your self-care is chanting. Now, chanting is something that is a very, very superior form of self-care. In fact, that is something I do to calm myself when I feel like I'm about to lose it. And you can, of course, chant any mantra that speaks to you. Om Mani Padme Hum is a mantra that is really, really helpful. You can chant a mantra of a deity, or you can chant Om. Again, Om. Oh yeah, Om is there as well. It will get you that peace, But for self-care this week, especially when things seem out of balance, chanting can really help you. Now we'll take some numbers and letters that will sort of help you. Okay, number 17, number 4, 31, 12, and this can be 66 or this can be 99. Both are angel numbers. This can be birth dates, this can be months, either way. Let's look into letters. The letters have been really interesting today, okay? In fact, in the very first one, that was very interesting. So, yeah, let's look into your letters. U, P, I, E, and E again. U, I, R. Okay, so those are your letters. I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead. And remember one thing, if you are meant to make a decision, use your heart, use your intuition, ask your heart what it wants, and show the world the real you, especially in your relationships. That's very, very crucial. All right, I'll leave you with this. I wish you guys have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead, and we'll meet again in our next video. Bye.